I think it'd be cool to have one where you're like holding the bass in front of you with the bait out and you're kind of like, oh, that's a beast. That is a beast. Dude, that's a massive one. That thing is massive. So what's up, guys? We're back at Penns Creek, and I'm going to toss around the 4 1/4 inch Nikko Hellgrammite, and I've got this Tokyo-rigged. Now I'm telling you right now that I'm going to fish this the wrong way. A Tokyo rig has an offset hook and a piece of wire that hangs down, and typically you bend the tip here and you put a variation of a bullet weight here, and it really drags the bottom. This water's really shallow, so I'm just going to keep the wire. That's the wrong way to fish this. But this Helgramite is buoyant, and I only need the wire because it's just going to give me just the slightest bit of forward tilt. So this is the wrong way to fish a Helgramite, but sometimes you have to fish something the wrong way to catch fish. So we're going to see if we can get some on this 4 1/4 inch Nikko Hellgrammite. This color is natural. Again, on the improperly rigged Tokyo rig. I've fished this spot before, and when I showed up today, there was a no trespassing sign. So I went up to the house across the street and I asked for permission to fish, and they said yes. So I just want to be very clear, guys. In a time when we're losing fishing area at a rapid pace, just do the right thing and ask permission. Most people are nice about it. In all the times I've asked people for permission to fish, most of the time they've said yes. So just do the right thing. Don't hurt the reputation of other fishermen by just trespassing or, you know, doing the wrong thing. Just be nice, make a new friend, and ask permission to fish. You'll be surprised what you learn. There's one on the Helgramite. Feels like a decent one. Oh, he has some with him. He has some with him. Get on over here. Get on over here. That's a good one. Man, that bigger sized Helgramite really does the job. Thank you for the fight, buddy. Gorgeous smallmouth on the 4 1/4 Helgramite Tokyo rig. Let's get another one. Now I think the Reverend is going to join us in a bit. I guess affectionately call him the Reverend, Rev Chapin Jones. He's a pastor at Grove Community Church here in Selinsgrove. If you live out in this area, check them out. They have a cool congregation down there. And yeah, if you're looking for a home church, check out Grove Community Church, and you'll get to see one of my fishing buddies, the Rev, in a different context. So I told you I'm fishing it the wrong way, but what I'm basically doing is I'm going to cast upstream. I'm going to try to keep my line as tight as possible as it drifts through here. And just the hook and hardware are going to, there's one, are going to give me enough downward trajectory to keep this bait in the strike zone. Okay, hey buddy. He's going airborne. God. Oh man, he's jumping all over the place. I love that smallmouth bass do that. There are some fish that are just known for going out of the water, like tarpon. And smallmouth are another one of those. They just love to put on a show for you when you hook them. And another healthy one. I mean, that's pretty much my second cast, guys. You really wouldn't know that I'm fishing this Tokyo rig the wrong way, because we're catching bass on it. Thanks, guy. Smooth release. Just fix that helgramite. Get the wire going the right direction again. And that's how you do it. Easy peasy. Another one. Man, I don't know how many bass you could catch out here on this helgramite, but my arms are going to get tired. I don't say that, I'm not trying to say that arrogantly either. It's just this spot is loaded with bass, and most of them seem to be 2-ish pounds or bigger. I mean, that's a good fish right there. It's a 3-pounder. For sure. Goodness. Man, what a fish. These guys are just massive today. So I'm thinking that this area, wow, look at all that down his throat. He's been eating well. I'm thinking this area, and that's a minnow down there. This area I think is going to hold some massive fish. There's one. Doesn't feel particularly huge. Again, guys, sometimes you have to fish the bait the wrong way to catch fish. I think with the bullet weight I had on my Tokyo rig, it would have been a bit too heavy for this context. But just the wire gives me just an extra bit of that forward tilt to make this helgramite point down as I bring it through these rocks. Hello, fella. There's one on the improperly rigged Tokyo rig. Helgramite, natural. Thanks, buddy. Man, it's really every cast right now. Goodness gracious. Oh, you're a dink. I guess not a dink. Again, I'm kind of getting spoiled right now. The size of these bass, it's like a decent 1-pounder, maybe 1.5, but man, compared to the fish we're catching today, yeah, no, that's not a dink at all. I'm just a spoiled brat right now. Goodness gracious. Yeah, if that's a dink, I'll take dinks all day long. Goodness. It'd be interesting to do like a bag top 5 today with these fish, but thanks, bud. Guys, there's a million videos out there that'll tell you that you're fishing a bait the wrong way, but can it possibly be fished the wrong way if it catches fish? I don't think so. If I hadn't removed this weight, I'm thinking that I would have lost a lot of the buoyancy that I really like with this bait. Ooh, missed him. Got him that time. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, buddy. Get over here. Get over here. Heck yes. Heck yes. That's a good fish. Oh, that's a stud. That is a stud. Heck yes, what a fish on that big old helgramite. Oh, what a fish. It's a 3-pounder at least. Let's get you back. Okay, you're ready. This is the deepest place we've fished. There we go. There's some out in the middle, I guess. The past 2 I hooked were just out in the middle. It's a decent fish. Nice. Decent one. Thanks, buddy. It's in just our members group. I mean, they might post them to their official page, but it's just like an internal contest. I think it'd be cool to have one where you're like holding the bass in front of you with the bait out and you're kind of like... Oh, that's a beast. That is a beast. Dude, that's a massive one. That thing is massive. Dude, that's a big fish. That do not come unbuttoned. Do not come unbuttoned. Dude, that's a good fish. That is a good fish. Please stay on. Oh my goodness, what a bass. Oh, what a chunky boy. I do not have, dude, that's 5 pounds all day long and I don't have my scale. That's the biggest fish all day by far. Guys, look at this tank. That fish, I don't even know how long this is. This is at least 5 pounds. This is a massive bass. Loving that Nikko Hellgrammite, the bigger size on the Tokyo rig. Man, what a fish. This is a stud. Let's get this guy revived. I think you're ready to go. And there she goes. There's one. Dude, get on over here. This is a deep hole.
Doubled up.
Yeah, doubled up. Oh, that looks like a decent one. Oh, he broke. Oh, he came unbuttoned. Yeah, he came unbuttoned. At least you still have. Oh yeah, that looks like a good one, dude. Heck yeah. Well guys, that's gonna do it for me. I'm out of town, I'm due home, and it is always nice to leave a spot when you're still catching fish. I'll take that any day. We had a great day out here with the 4 1/4 inch Nikko Hellgrammite, improperly Tokyo rigged. And if you take anything from this video, just keep in mind that you'll never know what works until you try it. Don't be afraid to experiment. I knew that my typical Tokyo rig was going to be a bit too heavy, and I wanted this Helgramite to have some neutral buoyancy. I didn't really want to fish the Jika rig. Again, I just wanted this to kind of float downstream, but have a little bit of forward tilt. And the wire really accomplished that for me. So again, it was a great day. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps me reach a bigger audience. And until next time, tight lines.